The 2025 Ford Expedition is officially here. Ford has teased us with this picture that we see up top. This would be the new face, the new fascia. It, is a bold new face as well with a split gate that's coming with this vehicle. The 2025 is going to have a different powertrain. It's going to follow the footsteps of the Lincoln Navigator. So there's a bit to cover up in this video. October 3rd is the official debut of the vehicle, so let's get into it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Your boy Javi here. If you guys are enjoying the content, remember to smash that like button and hit the thumbs up. Well, same thing, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 15,000 subscribers and we are on the road. So what is going on? Ford has teased us with this new picture here. It's the all new Expedition, as we see up top, in this brand new phase, this bold new phase, as well as a split gate. And we're going to look at that picture now. So Ford has released this teaser image ahead of its debut October 3rd. A lot of people who are fans of this vehicle were looking for this vehicle, or the debut for this vehicle, to see what it was going to look like when it first came out, because there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes coming with this vehicle. We got the article here. Again, we go over every article. And I want to show you these pictures. This is the back picture here. This is the picture of the split gate. This actually is pretty cool because for some people, if you do picnic or whatnot, or if you're tailgating, you could actually sit in the back of the tailgate. And the article says the split gate isn't the only radical departure, as the cabin has a completely new reimagined and loosely follows the footsteps of the Navigator. However, it traced the massive 48-inch pillar-to-pillar display for a smaller screen. We're going to look at that too. That is mounted on top of the dash. It is joined by a secondary display, which apparently functions as a traditional infotainment system. Elsewhere, there are vertical air vents and a row of physical controls below the info system. The model also sports a wide center console, as well as a contract stations on the Tremor variant. One of the things that I would have probably liked to see on this vehicle, there's a lot of vehicles now that are bringing also an infotainment or another screen on the passenger side, where we can see that. I believe the new Cadillac Escalade has that, where we can see a new screen pretty much in front of the passenger. So the passenger has all this like entertainment displays, and I believe this one's not having it. From the article, it looks like it's not going to have it. As for the powertrain on this vehicle, Ford is going with the all twin turbo 3.5 liter V6, pushing up to 440 horsepower. While the Navigator is powered by the exclusive 3.5 V6 440 horsepower and 510 feet-pound of torque, the outgoing Expedition has different outputs, including the mentioned figure. Entry levels variants have a 380 horsepower with 470 feet-pound of torque, while the Limited, King Ranch, and the Platinum have 400 horsepower and 480 feet-pound of torque. It's not going to be an all that fast vehicle, but it definitely has a lot of torque to pull whatever you need, a boat or whatnot. So I want to look at this picture here. This is what we would see on the inside. This obviously is like a spy photo, so they even have the steering wheel cover and everything. So what I was looking at, and obviously we can see that there's no infotainment, or there's no dash or no in-dash there for the passenger, meaning there's no like entertainment like direct towards the eyes of the passenger, which is okay. We've been used to that. But we see this huge screen here, and we see just the control buttons in the bottom. Very simple, very minimalist. Like, it's very simple. We don't know yet what the steering wheel is going to look like. We don't know much about it. This is a picture here on the Camel, and I also, when I look at this vehicle, almost resembles like a Tahoe to me. It almost gives me like that 2023 Tahoe vibe, but it obviously has a lot of changes. With the picture that they teased us with today, we have this huge LED, kind of like this U LED, or like this like upside down C or something like that. It's just a huge LED that goes from the top of the headlights towards the bottom, grabs the whole grille. I like the fact that the bold emblem of Ford, which is obviously not going anywhere, it's like right there, and you got like the whole LED like lighting it up. I think they did a great job with that, and the whole Expedition right on top. Big props to Ford for doing that. But in this Camel picture, we can see here it's got some big wheels. We see the new front fascia, the new front bold face. And obviously, a lot of people have definitely been excited. I've been looking online. I've been looking at different reviews from different like upcoming hypes that are people that are fans of this vehicle, how they wanted that split gate for a while. And that's something that's pretty cool. In this picture on the inside, we can tell that there's only two buttons that pretty much control the infotainment. Now, we know that the Ford Mustang has everything pretty much controlled on the screen, and we can see in this one here, we see two controls by itself, and we see the bottom Expedition there. So we will have to see what the future, when they reveal it, what the future vehicle is going to look like exactly, and what the future interior is going to look like. As of yet, October 3rd is almost here, and we're almost getting to see the release. If you guys are rocking with the content, remember to smash that thumbs up. I'll see you guys on the next one.